Okay, I think I'm live. Oh my God, what is going on tonight? You know what? Mercury is in retrograde, guys. Mercury is in retrograde, and that can really affect technology. First, I didn't have a video camera working, and now I didn't have sound. Now, can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me okay? Hi, Joy. Gosh, this is a bit of a muck around, isn't it? Bit of a muck around. Carrie, hello, lovely. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, good. My husband is giving me the thumbs up. Hooray. Who knows what's going on tonight? Mercury in retrograde. Oh my God, it messes with technology like there's nothing else. Elsie, I'm back. Third time lucky. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh, if anything else happens, I'm out of here. Let me just say that. Carol, hello. Hello. Oh gosh, yeah, it's full on, hey? Elsie, thank you, my love. Loud and clear. Hooray, hooray. Joy, hello, Carrie. General Carrie Burgess, yes, lovely, yes. Now, let me get into the cards, hey, because I've been hanging on. I'm so excited. Oh my God, thank heavens, guys. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy that everyone can hear me. Thank God, thank God. Amber McMahon, let me come to you, my love. I'm just popping down some names at the moment. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it so much. General, I'm putting down for Amber. Carrie, I haven't put anything in. Oh, Sarah K, romance around me and Sagittarius. Will we get there? Will we get there? Sarah K, romance around me and Sagittarius. Sarah K, let's do the romance cards for you, my friend. Let's have a look. Now, I do have my little pendulum here. So if you have any Sagittarius, if you have any yes/no questions you'd like answers to, let me know, and I'll have a look at my little pendulum for you. Nicole Dundon, I don't think I've read for you, Nicole. Nicole Dundon. I'm just on Spiritual Events Directory looking at all the comments, guidance, beautiful. Now, people are watching on my page. Michelle Price Lightworker Mel is tuning in. LC, hello, my love. Hello, my love. Anne Marie, hello. Leanne George is on. Love a card. Beautiful. Leanne, I'm going to do a card or two for yourself. Thank God I've got sound. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Hello to everyone who's just coming online. Let me know what questions, queries, that sort of thing you may have. Leanne, I'm going to draw a card for you. Health, relationships, career, money. What is going on? What do you need help with? I've got the kids' cards too. Here we are, kids cards. Anyone got kids watching? Let me know. 64 watching at the moment. Fantastic. Love to see that. Animal tarot as well. They're cute. Brand new, not too old, not too well used. Romance. Got some romance angels here. If you've got love inquiries, let me know what you need. Carrie Burgess, going to come to you first just for general, Carrie. What do we need to know for Carrie? Angel therapy. Carrie, I'm going to use angel therapy for you. Thank you, everyone, for watching tonight. Sharif to Cairns. Anne-Marie, wow. Let's have a look, Anne-Marie. Let's have a look. Anne-Marie, Bell, let's see where we're pulled to. Cairns, question mark. Cairns, question mark. May even do pendulum, Anne-Marie. Cairns, question mark. Let me just highlight that. We may do pendulum and have a look where we're going with that. Let me grab my special little magic pendulum out of my little drawer here. I'm going to put the pendulum aside. If you have yes/no questions you need answers to, let me know and I will have a look at that for you. Now, move to Cairns. Exciting, exciting. Anne-Marie, you are on my list, my friend. Carrie Burgess, just going to do general for Carrie. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Let me know what you need. Let me know what you need. Oh, gosh, there's lots of people on here. Lots of people. Okay, hang on. I'm scrolling all the way down the bottom. Nicole, hello, darling. Hello, Nicole. Oh gosh, Pat passed last year. Lisa Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. Okay. Beautiful. General. Wow. Beverly, Mercury in retrograde. Mercury in retrograde. I will draw a couple of cards for you though. Beverly French, Mercury in retrograde. There's a lot of downloads going on at the moment. So the 20th of June is when Mercury moves out of retrograde, energy lifting. 20th of June. Okay, so it's going to remain a little bit funny with technology, as we just found out the hard way tonight, let me tell you. So it is moving out on the 20th of June. Christine, hello. Christine, Nan, feel me a lot. I feel her nearby. Great. Christine, let me pop you down. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Thank you. I'm coming to you now. Christine Marie Clark, I'm just going to have a chat to Nan for you. Nan is around a bit lately, hey? Let me grab my special marker and I'll drop my crystal on the floor and probably break it. I had a crystal sitting in my lap. All right, so a bit of mediumship there. Going to pop you down for that. Just getting my little folder organised here. Carrie Burgess, I'm just going to come to you first. And if you have anything you would like, oh, lots of Sagittarius people on here tonight. How cool is that? Love. Elsie, you're down on my list, my friend. Elsie, you are down on my list. General. Let's pop down Elsie. You are on my list, lovely. So if I've mentioned your name, stay in touch, stay in tune. I'd like to get feedback from you to see what is going on and whether these readings resonate or not. Carrie Burgess is going to come into your energy at the moment and see what I need to know. Carrie, you've got a lot of spirit energy around you. My hair standing up on end. A lot of spirit energy around you. A lot of guidance here coming. I feel like you're quite in tune at the moment, quite in tune. So probably higher awareness, doing a bit of channeling. Dreams were very interesting with you, but a lot of spirit energy around, and I feel like I want to do some channeling. You know, when you're kind of like, I don't know how I know this, but when you're talking to your friends, it's that sort of thing with you. Very in tune at the moment. There is a bit of leveling up, a little bit of energy in retrograde, Mercury in retrograde, so slowing things down, not a good time to make decisions. But, you know, there's a lot of energy. So a lot of people are waking up between that 3 and 6. That's a bit of an awakening. So that's when your spirit guides, those sorts of guys are dropping in little messages. So notice if you are waking up between those times, that can be what we're doing. Now, release past into now, getting rid of what doesn't serve our greatest good and highest purpose. That's the purpose of that really is to raise your vibrations a little bit higher so we can go even further with this. Carrie, definitely in tune at the moment, definitely connecting. Energy wanting to, you know, channel through here. Notice what your words are. You know, sometimes it's that, I don't know how I know this, but kind of deal, but we need to release, let go of the old past, whatever's come from before. Heart chakra in the middle, so that's present. That's a little bit of healing in here for me, a little bit of heart healing. Also speaking from the heart. Heart, guiding heart as well, intuition, being guided by your heart. I feel like that is where I'm going with this one. Guided by heart, following your heart's purpose in the present, yeah? That's around life, purpose, usually, career, that sort of thing. Base chakra is around the human needs and wants, the, you know, possessions, material, that sort of thing. So really having to think about that moving forward. It actually feels like bringing in a few of those things. It feels a little bit like manifesting, moving forward, a little bit manifesting. So vision, you know, for you, really switching this on. Dreams, you know, coming in, I feel like really noticing that. And moving forward, we're manifesting, bringing some awesome things in. But base chakra is connected to all of those things. So there'll be house, you know, car, finances, material possessions, stuff like that. So number 3. All right. Hopefully that makes sense, my friend Carrie. You are awesome. Amber McMahon, a little bit of general. Amber, just coming to you. Let me know. Health, Maddie. Beautiful. Maddie, I will put you down on my list. Maddie Park is watching on my page. Michelle R. Price, the light worker. Health, lots of love and light to all of you tonight. Mercury in retrograde makes it a little bit tricky. Things are a little bit harder. So pushing something uphill like that. So lots of spirit energy in the room tonight. Every time I'm talking, I'm like, ping, 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 ping. All my hair's standing up an end. Amazing. But yeah, at the moment, it can be a little bit tricky with the energy. There goes my little crystal again. Where did that go? Who knows? There it is. I think I'm going to take it off my skirt. It's not really doing much for me there. It's going to keep falling on the floor. Amber McMahon, just going to come to you. Thank you everyone for watching tonight. If you have anything you would like, let me know. Maddie Park, I'll put you down on my list. We're going to do some health type stuff for you. Now, if there's anything else you're after, anything, you know, whatever it is good to let me know. If you want to, wow, that was amazing. It landed back in the deck. It is good to let me know. Now, my link is in this post. If you want to connect one-on-one, we'd love that. I do a beautiful reading healing combo during the week, 1.5 hours, and it's pure indulgence. So lots of reading, lots of healing at the end of that. Amber McMahon, just going to come to you, my love. General, what do we need to know about Amber? Oops, golly, dropping cards everywhere tonight. But what I just want to say at the moment for you is a bit of patience. Hold on, it doesn't feel quite the right time, I was talking before about Mercury in retrograde, not a good time to make decisions. I just want to say patience. Hold off. Don't know exactly what I'm talking about. Hopefully you do, but not quite yet. Yeah, divine timing for me, Amber. Listen to intuition. That's the overall clarifier for you. Listen to intuition. My nails match that. That's nice, isn't it? Blue. Listen to intuition at the moment. So not quite the right time. Hold off. You know, a bit of a holding pattern. Hold on. Vacuum away fear. Past into now. So getting rid of anything that could be holding us back. So that's the time to do that before we move into this. That's Michael, generally. He can help with eradication of fear, that sort of thing. Also Raphael, you know, he's the emerald green shower guy. So the green and blue. Combining those two. So that really applies to solar plexus for me. So fear-based emotions, that sort of thing is what we hold that in the solar plexus. So that's number one. Allowing us to move forward. Look at that. Ascended Masters in the present. Amen. So this is the guides. This is high vibrational for you. So tuning in, similar to what I was saying to Carrie, you know, whether it's through kind of automatic writing, through dreaming, meditation, you know, channeling. There's so many different ways to communicate with these guys. And that's what you're being encouraged to do at the moment, raising your vibration so that you can do that. The way that we do that is get rid of this. If we have fear, it lowers our vibration. You're being encouraged to raise your vibration so you can communicate with these guys. Okay, so Ascended Masters. Moving forward, look at this. Amazing. Visualize success. So a little bit of healing, a little bit of cord cutting, removal, that sort of thing for us to raise vibration. In the present, we're starting that communication process. Moving forward, it's visualizing that success. That's through third eye, dreams, visions, all the things I mentioned. Seeing it as though it's already happened. This does feel like a little endeavor for me. It does feel like a little endeavor, whether that's like a side hustle, getting into light work, you know, that sort of thing. But it does feel like a little endeavor like that. Visualizing success. It's all working out exactly as I want. Intuition will guide you in terms of timing, yeah, and things like that. So, Amber, hopefully, goosebumps, hopefully that makes sense. That's a bit of confirmation. Sarah K, just coming to you. Romance cards, hey? Romance. Let's have a look at that. We're interested in a Sagittarius. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look for Sarah K. Now, who else is watching? Mel Porter. Hello, Mel. Michelle Cox. Any messages? Mel and Michelle, let me pop you down. We'll just do some general there. Now, if you guys need yes, no answers, let me know, please, because that can be really, really quick and I can squeeze through a few more people because I started like 3 hours late tonight because my volume and my camera wasn't working. Michelle Cox, popping you down for general. But yeah, if there is anything specific around yes, no answers that I can do for you, please sing out and I'll get through a few more people that way. Lisa. Ooh, yeah, Lisa, guidance around business. Lisa, popping you down, hon, popping you down, Fadgen. I love the business questions. I do a lot of business readings one-on-one and also house moves and things like that. Business, let's have a look around business. Beautiful. Amber, am I doing you? No, I've just done you, haven't I? Amber. Oh, I've lost that comment. Gosh, this just eats comments, this computer. They've gone. Once they get up any higher than that, they are disappearing. Dad, please. Ginia Carboni, popping you down. So I'm just going to pop you on my list, Dad. Mediumship. So popping you down on my list, Gina. Stay tuned. Let me know about feedback. I like feedback. Let me know if I'm on track or not. I can take it. I can take it. General read. Now, let me know if there is anything, as I said, less yes, no is good. And I can do those ones quickly with my beautiful pendulum. And so pleased to see everyone on here. So pleased to see everyone. Sarah K, romance. Maybe that's my sign with the Sagittarius. So Sarah, the other person was Sag. Is that what you were saying? Oh, there's a lot of people saying they're Sagittarians. Sagittarians everywhere. All right. So Sarah K, romance. I'm just going to have a look at romance for you. Oh God, look at that. Very soon it landed face up. Here we are. Very soon. So that's make a decision, hon. That's just making a decision. So that is, you know, in terms of this relationship, you know, if there is a Sag in your life at the moment, we need to make the decision, and then it's all happening. Everything's falling into place for you. If that was the Sagittarius who was saying, I think the other person was a Sagittarius, if I've read that correctly. Oh my gosh, that's a great question. Oh, beautiful, Carrie. That's awesome. Love, love, love. Someone asked about angels and guides and things. Can you pop that in again? Because everything's getting eaten. As soon as I get past a certain... yes, I do, Carrie. I do remote Reiki healing. I absolutely do. Good question. It actually works excellently over remote. So, yes, I do that. Absolutely, Carrie. Please book in if you feel to. That would be amazing. Kelly Tempest. Yay. Great question, love. Great question, Kelly. Let me do a yes, no with my pendulum. Boy, is it a boy? Is it a boy? Question mark. Generally, I'll get a little vibe around boy or girl, but we'll use the pendulum and just see what that brings up as well. Lots of blue, hey? Lots of blue. Let's see, let's see. Shanae, what are you after, hun? What are you after? Lisa, yes, I'm going to come to you. Sonia, hello, my darling, hello. Sonia, what's your question, sweetheart? What's your question? Kelly, I've written you down. Sonia, what is your question? You need yes, no. What is the question? Because I just need to ask a question. Oh, relationship. So ask what your question is and I will ask the question, Sonia. So just pop in the question. I'm just scrolling down. Relationship. What's the question? Is it like, do I stick with this person or do I not? If it is that, let me know, because otherwise I'll ask that specific question. Just scrolling down the bottom, scrolling down the bottom. Oh, okay, here we go. Sonia, where are you? See me and my partner getting back together long term. Beautiful, Sonia, thank you. Yes, no, Sonia, partner getting back together. I will ask the question, partner back together, yes or no. I will ask the question, Sonia, thank you. I knew I'd get there in the end. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Here we go. Oh, gosh, 67 watching tonight. Love. Sarah K, just coming to you again. Sarah K. So I think that you were asking about yourself and a Sagittarius. And Sonia, I've got you on my list. Lovely. Beautiful. Thank you for that. Sarah K, just got you down now. So romance with a Sag, I think was the question here. Romance. Let me just have a look. Romance with a Sag. So I feel like making the decision, that's number one, past into now. You would have already done that, I imagine. Wow. Look at this, making the effort. It's worth it in the present. Now, moving forward is a little about letting go of control. So if we've had a habit of doing that in the past, we want to take back control. So if we've allowed someone else to have our power, handing over our power, disempowering ourselves, moving forward, we want you to take your power back. So this is someone who will allow you to empower yourself, have control, jump out a little fence, taking your power back. Calling in soulmate. Look, it does feel like someone else coming in. It does feel like someone coming in for me, because this is all sort of calling out, deciding what you want, making the effort in the present, setting yourself free. So jumping out of that little fence. It does feel like an energy coming in. That's soulmate, calling in soulmate. So that is visualizing success in that area, in that relationship form. So calling them in, visualizing, writing it down, exactly what you want in another human being. That does feel someone coming for me. It feels like someone coming. So if this is fairly new, could be that person, could be good. I was drawing around whatever's happening at the moment with you. But a little bit of work to be done in terms of deciding that, I definitely want to do this. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Nicole, I'm coming to you. Dundon, I think it was. Nicole Dundon. Just going to do guidance for Nicole. Thank you everyone for watching tonight. If you'd like to click one-on-one, if you'd like to connect one-on-one, please click the link associated with this video and you can book in. And I do a beautiful reading healing combo, which is an hour and a half of just beautiful readings and then healings afterwards, pranic energy and Reiki. I also mentor if you want to discover and develop your gifts, and teach Reiki on the Sunshine Coast. I also do Reiki healings remotely, which is what Carrie was asking me about before. So anything you'd like help with, let me know, and I will do my best for you. Nicole Dundon, just going to come to you at the moment. Let me know if there's anything that you can give me in terms of feedback. That would be amazing. Business and relationship. Alicia, you have some things going on, hun. You got some things going on. 2021. Nicole, love a reading regarding my work situation. Just going through all your questions. Sonia, no problem at all, hun. No problem at all. Visit my friend, USA. Nicole, I'll get you a yes and no. Nicole, got a couple of Nicoles on my list tonight. Visit friend, US, 2021, was it? Visit friend, US, 2021. Yes, no. Let me pop you down. I'm going to use the pendulum for that. Let's see. My feeling is probably not, but that's only based on my intellect, not so much on my intuition. Nicole, general guidance for Nicole. Here we go. So if you are tuning in, let me know what you need tonight. Health, love health. Career, love career. Romance, love. Any of the above. Let me know what you need. If it's just general, fantastic. There's no issue with that. Let me know what you need. Now, Nicole Dundon, guidance, independent number one. So that is standing strong. That's the cat. Cats make us their slaves. It is independent. We don't need anybody. I don't need anyone to complete me. I am strong, strong feminine for me. Present. Look at this. There's a lot of reason for you to be quite bold and strong at the moment. That's the cat as well. That's the cat there. So there's a lot of that going on for you at the moment. I feel like stand strong, assertive, stand your ground. It's a little bit of boundaries for me. Saying no, not yes all the time. Doing more for yourself, taking back as well. Real cat energy. Cats don't give a hell of a lot. They take back. Isis, past life. There'll be a past life connection here to what's going on at the moment. So just going to have a look at that and leap of faith. We're being encouraged to take a bit of a risk, a bit of a leap. Independent, bold, past life. So past life, let me have a look at that really quickly. I just want to bring through a couple of messages about that. I'm going to say hold on firm hold on firm, Nicole. Don't let go. I feel like, you know, don't compromise. It's like don't compromise. So, you know, the way. Just, you know, avoiding naysayers or anyone else who's sort of telling you differently. But I feel like, you know, holding on tight, holding on tight. Past life, what's a connection here? What this is actually feeling like for me is connection to stars. It's like looking at the stars, looking at the stars. Sometimes that's Egyptian, sometimes it is Egyptian, the card is Egyptian, but it feels like, you know, astrology, you know, planets, making sure the planets are in alignment, that sort of thing before we do anything. Too dramatic. So looking at the astrology, the stars, you know, alignment, so planets, the sign you were born under, you know, all of that stuff, really important. So that's very interesting for me, but I'm looking up at the stars, getting some guidance there. Past life, so that could show a connection to astrology in a previous life as well, an understanding of that. But it's all up there in the stars for me with you. So using that as a bit of a guide. You know, as I said, Mercury in retrograde, so we're not doing too many big, you know, decisions. Actually, that card was sitting on the table as well. I don't know where that came from. That's patience. So nothing dramatic, no sudden moves. As I said, Mercury in retrograde, we don't want to make any decisions, big decisions at the moment. It's Mercury in retrograde. It's a little bit harder. Technology, not so good. Leanne George, just wanted a card. Now, Leanne, where am I going to go with Leanne? Phoenix, let's do the rising from the ashes. Let's do the rising from the ashes for you, Leanne. You're fabulous, fabulous lady. Leanne's had a one-on-one with me. Love, love, love. Oh, where are we going? Let's get that back in the box. All right, so let's do the Phoenix. Now, I do have some high vibrational cards here tonight. I do have the star seed, speaking of stars. I don't normally have them on the desk, so if you have any high vibrational questions around life purpose and that sort of thing, throw them my way. Leanne George is going to draw a card for Leanne, and then I'm moving on to Anne-Marie Bell, who was asked her after a move to Cairns, asking about that. All right, Breeza. Oh, I had a phone call. Oh, God. Bree, what do you need tonight, hon? Let me know what you need. Bree's had a phone call and had to jump off, and she's come back on. Bree, let me know what you need, and I will definitely have a look at that. Leanne George, just after a card, let's have a look at the psychic reading cards for Leanne. So we're just going to draw a card, 3 monkeys. Now, Leanne, this one, which way was that? Upside down. Okay. Now with this one, Leanne, this is about, it's basically talking about the elephant in the room, addressing the elephant in the room. So it's see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. When it's upside down, it means that, you know, we're not quite there yet. There's something we're avoiding, seeing, talking about. It's like turning a blind eye a little bit for me. So what we want you to do is actually address that. That's the monkey, 3 monkeys. So the elephant in the room, talking about it, you know, getting on top of it, whether it's relationship, work, whatever it is. We don't want to turn a blind eye anymore. We're going to address and deal with it. Feels like, you know, not willing to address quite yet. See if that makes sense. Just wanted to draw a card for yourself, Leanne. Anne-Marie Bell, Cairns. Let me do pendulum for Anne-Marie. If you guys have yes/no questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to draw yes/no, because that can be very, very quick, which is good. Let me just make sure my guide is here ready to go. Beautiful, thank you. All right, Anne-Marie Bell, trip to Cairns, yes or no? Trip to Cairns. Anne-Marie, that's a yes. That is clockwise for me, so that's a yes. All right, I've just written down Cairns. I don't know if there was anything more specific, but move to Cairns, yes, that is a yes. Okay, so thank you to my wonderful guide, who was always on hand very, very quickly. Energy lifting, Beverly, going to do star seeds. Isn't that good timing? I'm so glad I grabbed these. Energy lifting, Beverly. Let's have a look at star seeds for Beverly. If anyone else wants life purpose or anything like that. Bree, yes, popped you down. You are on my list. Bree, general, great. On my page, Michelle R. Price, the Lightworker. Now, if you haven't liked my page, Michelle R. Price, the Lightworker, I highly recommend that. We do joint Facebook Lives on there every so often, and I have some newbies coming through at the moment learning how to do Facebook Lives. It's going to be very, very exciting. It means you can get more, you know, readings. It's more of a chance, you know, to get readings and that sort of thing. Health. Jasmine Robertson, health. Let me pop you down, huh? Jasmine Robertson, you are going on my list. Wrong page. Beautiful. Now, I'll get through as many people as I can. I did start really late tonight because I had a lot of tech issues, but I'll get through as many people as I can. If I can't get to you this week, don't forget I'm back next week, same time. Or you can connect with me one-on-one during the week, and we can take a little bit more time, and I don't speak quite so quickly. Beverly French, energy lifting. What are we looking at there? So what we're looking at is June 20, Beverly, but we'll just do some star seeds for you because they're a little bit higher vibrational, and we can just have a look around that where you're at the moment. Anyone else? Afterlife purpose, that sort of thing, guides, that sort of thing. Let me know. I do a lot of angels, spirit guides, and that sort of thing in my readings during the week. Okay. Beautiful. Beverly, these are great. These are great, hon. This is about remembering. That's going back. It's like we've done this before. It's just tapping into what we brought in with us as our little gifts when we came in, but also from previous lives, bringing that into this life. So this is about remembering for you at the moment, remembering my wisdom, you know, the things that I've got stored up inside me that I can share with others. So remembering what I've forgotten. Now, in the present, this is a gift. You have some abilities, you have some gifts, we all do. But these are special people. These are people who've been selected, you know, big life lessons, challenges, emotional hurdles, all that sort of stuff. You're a survivor, and that makes you someone who is worthy of teaching, you know, teaching others and that sort of thing. So it's remembering in the past. This in the present is a little bit of inner child, going back and doing some inner child work with yourself, healing your inner child. And then, you know, we're soaring from that point on. So that's good. Gifts, uncovering those for you. Going back and remembering what they were. Now, this is visionary, moving forward. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So it's using your dreams, you know, visions in guided meditations, that sort of thing, yoga. Sometimes visions come up in yoga, but that is visionary. So it's like seeing it all as though it's already happening, you know, seeing your life and manifesting it the way that you want it moving forward. Bottom of the deck is sometimes we feel a bit isolated, cut off from the rest of the world. But that's not the truth. That's not the truth. We always have someone ready to pick us up, but sometimes we forget that and we feel really alone, yeah, and isolated, but it's not the truth, okay, for you. Beverly, hopefully that makes sense. Now, I would suggest June 20. From what I know from my beautiful client who's an astrologer, is that June 20 we're coming out of Mercury in retrograde, so the energy should shift and change from that point on. Now, I'm going to do some mediumship. Where are my butterflies? Where are my butterflies? Where have they gone? Butterflies. I can't see my oh, there they are. Oh my god, right in front of me. I don't know what's going on with my eyeballs tonight. I think they're painted on. Oh my god. Anyway, got the butterflies. Let's do mediumship. Love and light to everyone who is watching tonight. Lots of healing for those who need it. Yeah, thinking about those less fortunate than ourselves. Yes, sending out love and light. Beautiful. They love that. My spirit team. Yes, hooray. Lots of love and light to those who need it tonight. Thinking of you all. Sending lots of love. Lots of love. Love and relationships. Beautiful. Oh, Nicole. Okay, now I've got you down, haven't I? Have I got Nicole? Oh, I did before. Nicole, I popped you down before. I did a reading earlier, so hopefully you heard it. I did do a general reading for you. Okay, so if you wanted something on relationships, probably next week, but I did read for you earlier, Nicole. So you can go back and watch it. If you did miss it, you were fourth in line. So you can go back and actually hear that reading afterwards. Annette, hello. Oh my God, love. I don't know why everyone's giving star signs now, but it's fabulous. It's fabulous. I love it. Keep it going. Annette, first timer, beautiful. I'm just going to put down general for you and see what comes up. Now, I'm a bit pushed for time, so I'll get to as many people as I can. I'm just going to do a couple of mediumship inquiries. I've got a few people with yes or no questions, which is awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to connect one-on-one, I do have a link in the post. You can click on that and click book now and check my availability. And definitely like my page. Michelle Price, the Lightworker. Christine Marie Clark, Nan. Just going to come over to Nan for you. So let me just do that. These are the beautiful butterfly cards for life changes. Christine Marie Clark, just going to connect to Nano. Oh, good connection. Thank you. Christine, what I want to say, I just feel like for some reason I'm looking at like a little string bag. I feel like a little string bag over my arm. You know, those ones that they used to take to the shop and you stick like a newspaper in it or something like that. I feel like I've got a little string bag over my arm. I've got a cardigan on. It's a little cool tonight. Cardigan on. Sensible shoes, appearance-wise. Dress, and I feel like I've got pants and I feel like I've got a dress on, but a cardigan, you know, nice and warm for me. Let me just see what I want to say. Oh, she's very kind eyes. When she smiles, it's like the smile goes to her eyes, yeah? Nan, what a beautiful lady. What messages do we have here? You're growing up. Oh my gosh, funny. I just want to say you're growing up. I know you're probably a grown up, but I just want to say you're growing up. So big growing up. I want to say that. You know, they say that when you haven't seen each other for a while, it's like, oh my gosh, you're growing up. Very tender here. Now that's really funny. A lot of the time they take me around the house, but I feel like there's a debate around washing up or something. Washing up. So it's like whether it's not clean enough, I haven't cleaned that enough, or something like that. But I feel like it's around the washing up. Some sort of debate around the washing up. See if you understand that. Often they just take me around, around the house, what's going on to show me that we're here. We're here. But I feel like it's very specific around, oh, it's not clean enough, the plates aren't clean enough, the dishwasher's not working properly, something like that. Washing up situation, washing up situation. I feel like I'm around watching that. Now, let me see if there's anything. Oh, that's nice. Hooray. Windfall. Good. Loved ones often help with that once they passed over. So bringing through unexpected sums of cash. Sums of cash. So that's nice. We're happy about that. Let me see what else Nan's coming around at the moment. I want to stay connected to garden. I feel like I'm out sort of wanting to hose, wanting to tend to the garden. I feel like out in the garden, that's where I like to be. That's very heart space for me. Looking after the flowers, making sure nothing's dying. And I feel like garden particularly. Like the flowers, not so much just bushes. I like the flowers in particular. Okay, now we have some butterfly cards through life changes. Keep the faith in the present, don't give up. So we've got the windfall, huh? That's the money, unexpected cash windfall coming for you. Keep the faith, don't give up in the present. Moving forward, it's a little bit more exercise, a bit more movement of that body of yours. That's really an aging gracefully one for me. So we want to, grow old gracefully, keeping our health, staying youthful. It's really valuing your health. And I really feel like looking at that. Once we pass over, we're sort of done there. But there's a lot we can do here, controlling our emotions or processing emotions, getting rid of what's not useful to us, that sort of thing. It's aging gracefully for me, but moving the body a little bit more. Moving the body that little bit more. Keep the faith, don't give up in the present. Christine Marie Clark, hopefully that made sense, sweetheart. Ginny Carboni, Dad, Mediumship, just going to have a look over here. And then I'm going to come to Elsie, my little friend Elsie. Just going to do some mediumship here though. So Ginny, I'm just going to have a look over here. Jenny, I've got to tell you, I don't feel like Dad was into this sort of thing. It's funny. He is here. But he's a little bit like, oh gosh, what is this? I feel like it wasn't really his thing. The whole cards, all of that spiritual stuff. Don't really feel like it was his thing. He is here, but he's sort of standing back a little bit. What is this? Very interesting. But grateful he's here. I do feel like a good sense of humor. It's like, okay, here we are. I'm going to bring through a couple of messages, but I do feel like a good sense of humor. Now, with you, I feel this, third eye. So what I actually feel like is either dreaming about Dad, seeing Dad in some way, because I feel like third eye switched on. So I feel like notice that, the dreams, visions, if I'm seeing movement out of the corner of my eye, I feel like this for you is quite switched on, third eye, yeah? That feels like a way to communicate. Now, show me a radio. So it does feel like radio, music's important, songs coming on the radio, that sort of thing. That can be a sign from spirit. The song coming on the radio and you're like, whoa, this is Dad's song. There's something about that. He showed me the radio, so it'll be songs. That can be clairaudience. So you may have a couple of the clairs, but clairaudient, it's the songs. Waking up with the song in your head is also clairaudience. You show me the radio, so it feels like music's important, but also goosebumps. It's a way of communicating with you, So notice the songs in your head. Waking up in the morning, that could be a message, but also on the radio, Anything else that I need to know? I'm just going to draw some cards for Ginia. Jenny, I just want to say, be careful on the roads, but I just feel like it's a kind of a dad thing. I don't feel like there's any particular warning or anything to be concerned about, but it's like, put your lights on at night, all of that stuff that dads say. It's just safety conscious and protective, of you. So it's like the lights, in the car. It could be specific to something, but I just feel like it's like one of those things that dads say, make sure that you're looking after yourself on the road, looking out for, putting the lights on, if it's raining, windscreen wipers, all of that sort of stuff, unless it was an actual incident. Heavenly signs, So there's a bit of that going on with you at the moment. So being present is a way to hear, clairaudience, clairvoyance, being present is the best way to sort of tune into that. Noticing the signs, realizations and epiphanies, things starting to switch on and make sense. That's passed into now. So hopefully a few ideas, brainwaves for you. It's a bit of an awakening, a bit of a spiritual thing too. Seeking and finding's upside down. We need to turn that back around the right way. That means some work to be done with that. That's someone who's a big question answer, asker. So asking the questions, looking for the answers. That's kind of searching for something. Usually, whether it's job, that sort of thing. It's like seeking and finding can be moving house in the present. So big decisions. And body change is similar to the last lady. That's coming out of the chrysalis. It's a bit of a rebirth. You know, as we get older, metabolism slows down, and we're like, gee whiz, you know, got to make some changes here. So just noticing that moving forward for yourself, it feels a bit like that, you know, awareness of, I've got to do a little bit more, do things a bit differently, really listening to your body, what you're putting in your body as well. Heavenly signs, looking up. Yeah, looking up, but you've got the ears, you've got the eyes, you've got the gift of sight there. So you've got a few gifts there, which is amazing, Julia. Hopefully that all makes sense for you. Elsie, my little friend, Elsie. Now, I love using the fairy cards with Elsie, so let's do fairies, just general. Then we've got some pendulum, yes, no questions. If you are just logging on, hello. It's Michelle, our Price, the light worker, just doing some beautiful cards tonight, oracle cards, and I do mediumship and that sort of thing. Annette Clark, I have you on my list. So let's down here, Lisa, hello for watching. Hello and thank you for watching, I should say. Part-time, different job with my company, or stick at what I'm doing? Should I go for a part-time job with my company? Shanae, I think I've got that right. Shanae, putting you down for a yes, no. I'll get to as many people as I can. I am a little bit delayed tonight because I had some techie issues. Part-time job. Question mark. I'm going to pop you down for yes, no. So I'll come to as many of you as I can. If I can't get to you tonight, I apologise. I had some issues getting on. And I will be back at that same time next week. I'll just go for as long as I can before I get kicked off and get in trouble. So I've got you down, Shanae. No problem. Hello. All right, just scrolling down. Alicia, Starseed. Yes, tick. Alicia, I'll do my best. I may not get to you, but I'll pop you down. Alicia Harlan, Starseed. They're great cards. I'll be able to whiz through the yes, no's, so we should be okay. We'll see how we go. Elsie General, let's come to Elsie. Keep posting. If I haven't come to you, please keep posting because I like to get to as many people as I can. Elsie, just doing general. I'm just reading one of the comments as I'm questions. Capricorn, 2 kids for Friday and the weekend until now. I'm worried. Flicky, les fussy, hussy, baby. I'm not entirely sure about your question. I'm just not understanding it. So maybe just repost. She's a Capricorn, 2 kids for Friday and the weekend. I'm not sure what that means. If you're able to just repost. My sister is a star too. Beautiful. Yeah, I love when different people relate to the different things that come up. That is beautiful. Love. Alicia, Starseed. Will I break through this barrier and earn the money? I know I can. Money. Starseed, money, question mark. Just adding to that. Alicia, beautiful. So just, if you can repost, I just wasn't, oh, beautiful. Thank you. Need to know that too. Yes, I need to know that too. I feel alone because no one communicates. Beautiful. Sonia, I'm still coming to you, sweetheart. I haven't missed you. Haven't missed it. Yeah, give that healing out. Light and love. Okay, I'm trying to understand. Oh, first time. Beautiful. All right, so if you can just repost, I wasn't quite sure about that. Okay, Elsie General, holiday, passed into now. I know you had a little trip away. So we could be referring to that. It was a big trip away for you guys. The whole family passed into now. That was joyful. Yeah, pure joy. That's in my heart. Love that. I really enjoyed seeing your photos too. In the present, admit your true feelings to yourself. What is it you really want here? So that's not listening to others. It's listening to you first. Being very honest with, if there's something that you haven't asked for and you need, please put it forward. You know, that can be in a form of prayer as well. But it's really connecting with yourself internally. What is it that I need at this point? Looking within. Now, spiritual teachers there, it's upside down. So it means I've got a little bit of trust there, but that's helping others with healing, you know, spirituality, that sort of thing. So, you know, helping healing, being of service, moving forward. That can be people working with young people. You know, you've got your own kids, but it can be working with your own kids and that sort of thing, little people as well. Now, getting my body moving, I think I've had this for you before, huh? It is important. We've got the daughter card here as well. And birthday, which can represent conception. So we need to do a little bit more of this. It could be, you know, to keep yourself nice and healthy. But we've got the daughter and birthday card as well, which is conception and exercise. All right, so I'll let you take that on board and you can have a little think. And I will leave you with that, Elsie. I'm sure that all resonates and makes a lot of sense. Now, we are going to come to a health query. I'm going to use Whispers of Healing for my dear friend Maddie Park. Mel is after something general, so I'm going to come to Mel after that. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. It's so great to be here on this Monday evening. Thank heavens we got there in the end. Flicky has to go, but need guidance, please, Capricorn children, Aquarius. I don't need star signs. That's all good. I just wasn't entirely understanding the question. If you could just post the question again. I just wasn't entirely sure I was getting it. Jasmine. Oh, that's good. That's good. Awesome. Okay, Jasmine. I did have Jasmine down, didn't I? Jasmine. Oh, Robertson, is that you? Yeah. I've got you down here. Got you down. Health partner, Aaron. Okay, Jasmine, health. Oh, Aaron. Let me just start Aaron here. I've got you down, lovely. And I'll just start Aaron on here. Beautiful. I thought it would, Elsie. Thought it would. Okay, Maddie, health. Let's have a look at Maddie, and we're going to have a look at health. These Whispers of Healing cards I'm using, you will love these. They are so beautiful. My favourite deck, in fact, I would say. Maddie Park, health. Just going to come into yourself. Maddie, what I want to say, I do feel quite cold around my knees, but I do feel like I've got some spirit energy around as well. So it's sometimes cold from that, but I do feel cold around my knees. So just watch knees in particular, keep them nice and warm. Knees can be a fear of moving forward, yeah? So just watch knees. They are a little cool for me. It just means circulation not so good. Grounding for you would be really awesome. Getting the energy down into your feet would be great. They are quite cold, just around my knees. Let me have a look. Now, head's very busy for me as well. I want to come out ahead, so that can be writing things down, getting it out of my system, out of my head. I feel like a bit of a circuit going round and around and around. You know, the little mouse running on the wheel, very busy in the head. The other thing I want to say is in that solar plexus, it feels like solar plexus could be moving a little bit better for me. It's a little bit stagnant in there too. That's your stomach, gut, digestive system. So just watching that, I feel like a little bit, you know, stagnant, a little bit stagnant in there. I don't know if that's allergy or anything. It just feels a bit stagnant. It feels like it could be moving a little bit better. So warm food's really good for you. Soups, broths, tea, really good. Nice and warm, nourishing for your body. Lots of nutrients, lots of vitamins in that solar plexus, stomach, gut, digestive system. These are Whispers of Healing, so just going to have a little look around that for you as well. That head of yours, busy. What's going on up there? So just watching that. Which one do I want future? That's it. All right, good. Okay, now, what are we doing here? Oh, these are good. Excellent. Unexpected. Look at this. This is unexpected blessing. So she's coming out of the sepia there into the beautiful colors moving forward. So this is something that, you know, has happened and I didn't expect it. Unexpected surprise, blessing. It will be a blessing. Sometimes we don't see it as a blessing, but it will be moving forward. That is past into now. In the present, well-being. So it is looking after myself. That's what I was sort of alluding to. Now, 4 and 8 is 12. That's 3. It adds up to 3. Great strength. This is a strength card as well. So that's, you know, working through the emotional challenges, coming out of. This is what we're coming out of, the sepia tones on this card here into the bright. So that's positive. It's more optimistic for me, past into now. In the present for you, it's really taking care of my health, taking care of myself first. 2 and 1 is 3, great strength. Holy Trinity, triangle, strong. So that means emotional challenges. We've been over a few hurdles and moving forward, it's meditation. But you can also see she's using the vision there. So that's another 3. 3 threes. You need to keep an eye on the 3s. Notice 3s. That's going to be a sign from Spirit. 333, 3:33 p.m. Lots of that around you at the moment. So really noticing that. That is a sign of strength. But this is also a time to reflect and relax and create some space. This is space so those beautiful visions you can see here can pop in. We've got to create some space for that to happen. Look at this. Giving back is paying it forward. That's a multiple of 3s. 2 3s, a 6. So lots of those numbers, those even numbers for me. The peacock is, you know, spirit watching down from you. And I was saying before I did feel spirit around. My hair was going up when I connected to your energy. That's children, family in there. You can see the little ones as well. So family all in there. Madam Magic with the unicorn and the little ship in the background. Sailing along. So it's being in charge of that. And the peacock is watching down, eyes from heaven. So loved ones in spirit. So a little bit of rest, a little bit of reflection for you, Maddie, recharging, but it is listening to your body more. If you feel like you need to sleep, you know, go to bed early if you feel like you need to do that. Mel Porter, just going to come to you. I'll do angel therapy for Mel. Actually, Nature's Whispers are good. These are the other ones. Same artist as the one I was just using, and they're beautiful watercolors as well. Beautiful watercolors too. Yes, they are beautiful cards. Yes, they are. So nice to see you all here tonight. Love, love, love. So much love in here. Sending lots of healing to those of you who need it, who are watching tonight and need that. Mel Porter General. Let's have a look at Mel. What does Mel need to know? Mel, busy head for you as well. Let your love be the beacon. That is following your heart. Following your heart, past into present. Love be the beacon. 4 and 2, Mel. 6 is a little bit pessimistic. We need to have a more positive outlook. Following your heart here. Following your heart. Let's look at present. I'm very much in my head. Think. All up in my head at the moment. Bit of a worry going on. Worry and stress. So we want to come out of that headspace down into feeling, trusting your intuition. Oh my God. Wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't write about that, Mel. Yeah, Mel's had some readings with me. She knows what happens. 3 and 6 is 9, my sweet. That is humanitarian. Isn't that the most beautiful card? Intuition. That could not have come at a better time, hun. Could not have come at a better time. So that's trusting your judgment, following your heart. Yeah, love. Same thing. Make a decision. We've got to make a decision and move forward with this. So new moon, that is new beginnings for me. New beginnings, fresh start. So this could be, you know, around, you know, hubby, career, all that sort of stuff. But making a decision, we need to make a decision to move forward. We can't be standing in this energy or stuck. Make a decision, empowerment. It's taking your power back. Hooray. This is all about you at the moment, all about you. This is about you living your life, your journey. That's a 9 as well. Humanitarian, doing, being of service, getting out there. We need to get you out there as soon as possible. Taking your power back. Okay? Makes sense. Making a decision. Yeah? It really does feel more about you than, you know, partner and all that sort of stuff for me. So taking back your power, control. Michelle Cox, General. Let's use the same cards. These are good. Nature's Whispers. I love them. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Now, if you are just tuning in, let me know what you need. I will stay in as long as I can. Back pain, Maria. So, Maria, did you want some guidance around that? Let me pop you down. I will do as many people as I can. I came on a bit late because I had some issues with technology. Christina Rocha. I will have a look at that for you if you would like. Back pain. That's actually referring into my head, Maria. As I just write your name down, I feel very quickly. That's actually referring up into my skull for some reason. It's coming right up the back and into my head. So whether that's refer pain or something like that, or whether it's coming from the, you know, brain, misfiring or something, but it's coming up into the head, coming into the head. So that's very interesting. I will have a look at that for you if I can get there. If not, I'm on the same time next week, but I will do my best. I'll get to as many people as I can. Michelle Cox, General. Let's have a look at Michelle. These are Nature's Whispers, Michelle. Same cards as I used for Mel. So let's have a look. Mel, this is all about you, Michelle. Let's see. Where are we going? General. Michelle. What I'm coming to, I don't know why, but I'm coming to the garage for some reason. Garage. I just feel like either I want to lock my car or something about my car. Locking my car in the garage, something about that. Whether that's something that you have spoken about or something, but it's like, I feel like something about the garage and the lock. So it could be locking my car, garage door not working or something about that. I feel like I'm in the garage with you. Just see if that makes sense. Wow, these are amazing. Wow. Michelle, this is just general. So that's childlike. That's fun, play, laughter. Another 7, so same as what I had for Mel there. That is humanitarian, being of service, helping, healing, frontline stuff, working with people, not behind a computer. So connecting to that, that's fun, play, laughter. It is a very elemental card. So fairies, you know, nature spirits, you know, all of that sort of stuff. So fun, play, laughter, raising vibration, that's passed into now. So just having a bit of fun. Doing the things that we used to like to do as a kid. Really good. Double 3. So this is great strength and being gentle. Now what that means, double 3, it's 3 amplified. So I see 3 as strength, but this is amplified. So it means we've gone through some stuff. So big emotional challenges, life lessons, that sort of thing. At the moment, it's kind of a recharge. It's just a recharge. You're sensitive. You'll be triggered by people. You know, having people reflect things at you, push buttons, whatever it is, it's easily triggered. So very sensitive. I need to watch that in the present. Now, moving forward, we are increasing our energy levels. Now, that can be through healing. It can be through sleep. It can be through a variety of things. There's a lot of color there, though. So that could be, you know, light healing, crystal healing. You know, it's really getting yourself that energy boost, whatever you do with that. But this does feel like an energy type thing for me, some sort of healing. That's a 12-3 as well. So lots of 3s for you as well. We've had quite a few 3s. And 2 and 7 is 9, and that's multiples of 3s as well. So lots of 3s coming up, a lot of strength for you guys. 11 is a master number, and that's make the decision as well. So sometimes we just have to have those thoughts, words, and actions in alignment you know, for us to be able to step forward into what we're trying to do here. But you do need to make your mind up. The new energy is there, new moon, is new energy coming in. So it's almost like two sides of the coin for me, but definitely time to make the decision. We're not pausing with you. Sometimes I say, you know, you got to hold on, don't get too excited. But it feels like make the decision and just do it for you. Now, Lisa McFadgen, business query. So life purpose. Hello to everyone who is watching. Tonight, on this Monday evening, it's so nice to be here after having some issues with my camera and my sound. Maria, I've got you on my list, so I'll have a look at that. Oni, hello. Oni, I think I went for you last week, didn't I? Something came up last week, I'm pretty sure. Angela, hello. Amanda is a newbie, Amanda. Now, I will try to, lots of newbies. Hello, Sherry. Lots of newbies. Now, I will do as many people as I can tonight. It just did take me a little bit longer to get on tonight. So if I don't get to you, then please tune in next week and I will do my best to get to you then. Lisa McFadgen, normally I'm on from 7:15, but I was on a little bit later tonight. Lisa McFadgen is after some business stuff. Lisa. Another person up in their head, busy. A lot of pressure on the sides of my head, temples, yeah? Just watching that, it feels like under pressure, and it's all sort of on my head. After this, I'm going to come into some beautiful yes/no questions. So the pendulum, we'll be able to whiz through those, and then I'll get to some more people on the other side of that. Lisa, business, just going to have a look at this for you, huh? Lisa, you've got a good head for this. You've got a good head on your shoulders for business, yeah? I feel like good at making decisions, and it does feel like I don't need to ask a million people. I feel like I'm pretty good at, you know, doing that on my own, making the decisions, certainly the final decision, and I feel like quite a strong energy with yourself. Good head on your shoulders is what I want to say. Now, it does feel like doing a lot yourself. The only thing I would suggest is maybe we need to ask for a bit of help. That's the only thing. Is sometimes I feel like I need to reach out for help. Healers on the bottom of the deck there, so that indicates someone who has some healing ability. You know, that can be working in medical areas. It can be working with kids as well. Hairdressers tend to have healing tendencies because they touch people a lot. Past into now, I've got travel here. So that can indicate traveling around with my work. That's passed into now. Also the laptops there. So I do sort of consider that me, you know, the way that I communicate with people who are overseas, for example, over Zoom. So it can be that as well. But travel, usually passed into now with my work, taking me to different locations. Infinite abundance in the present, nothing to worry about. This is life purpose. We are in the flow, my friend. So I really feel that strongly. I feel like you've got a good head on your shoulders. You can make those decisions, the tough decisions, but maybe we need to share the workload a little bit. Trust moving forward, and that is trusting your heart. So in terms of decisions, in terms of what I'm adding, what I'm taking away, what I'm doing, what my priorities are, it is using your heart. You know the way. That is trusting your guidance, your inner self, your intuition. Listening to your higher awareness up here as well, your inner voice, yeah? Moving forward, there are some decisions to be made, certainly around business, but it is trusting your inner voice, your guidance, moving forward. So travel in the past, hopefully that makes sense, a bit of a healer with you as well. So whether we're incorporating that or doing it on the side, we've got a bit of a healing ability here as well. So a little bit of a spiritual aspect. That can be you Reiki. I'm a pranic energy healer and Reiki practitioner for various modalities. But a lot of us have that already, you know, without even studying it. A lot of us have that natural ability. Kelly Tempest boy. Let's have a look, Kelly. Let's grab the pendulum. Just going to do some quick pendulum questions. Yes or no, just clearing my desk. Kelly Tempest boy. Is it a boy? Let's ask. I'm just going to connect to my guide and make sure I've got a nice connection here. Good. All right, Kelly, boy. Do we have a boy? Kelly, I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. That is clockwise for me, so that is a yes. Thank you so much. Kelly, that is, hopefully that answers your question. Sonia Banger, partner, getting back together, yes or no? Just going to ask, make sure my guide is here ready to go. Beautiful. Sonia Banger, will my partner and I get back together? Sonia, I'm getting a yes as well for you, hon. I'm getting a yes. Yes. So yes. All right. Thank you very much. Nicole, will I visit my friend in the US in 2021? Nicole, will I visit my friend in the US in 2021? Nicole, I'm getting a no. That is a no. That is anti-clockwise there. I'm getting a no. Let me just ask for 2022. Thank you so much. Nicole, I'll visit my friend in the US in 2022. Thank you. 2022. We'll be able to visit in 2022. Nicole, I'm getting a no. Thank you. I know that's probably fairly disappointing, but I just wanted to look ahead for you as well. Nicole, visit my friend in 2023. Let's see, visit my friend in 2023 in the US. Nicole, I'm getting a yes for 2023. I'm sorry, I know that's probably fairly disappointing, but I'm getting a yes for that. So thank you very much to my beautiful guide here. Does a wonderful job. So 3 questions done. Bree was after a general. Bree, I'm going to use these Nature's Whispers cards for you, hun. Then I'm moving on to my next page. Next page, Jasmine Robertson is waiting patiently. I will push it till the end until I get into trouble. I will push it all the way. Oh my God, Carol. Oh my God, that's fabulous. Carol, I don't know whether I'm going to get to you, love. I do have quite a few people down. But please ask me that question. Or Kalara, is it Carol? Carol with an A on the end. Worth, oh my God, you're a lady after my own heart. Oracle cards, oh my God, oh my God. Oracle cards. Look, I might even do pendulum for you. May just do pendulum. Oh gosh, we'll see. Carol, I'll see if I can get to you. Love the oracle cards. That is so great. Brilliant. Bree, just going to do a general for you, hun. Just let me see here with Bree what I need to know. And then I'm very excited about these oracle card questions. Very excited. Got some high vibrational people watching tonight. Love that. Love that. Helps lift me up as well. And I get very, very excited. Not that I need any more excitement in my life because I'm already a little too excited, as you can probably tell from the way I speak. I'm very quick. All right, let me have a look. General. All right, Bree. This is for you, my friend. This is for you. Now, Bree, this is showing support for someone else. So that's being a shoulder to cry on. You know, helping your friends out, you know, if they're going through something. But it's doing that for other people, you know, doing that for others, showing you support for others at the moment. So someone going through something. Be in service, same thing. Now, I feel like you need to be a bit of a light worker. I feel like you need to be helping, healing, being of service, yeah, in that sort of way. So whatever capacity that is, working with little people, being of service, I need you to do that. So that's helping, healing, frontline kind of stuff, working with people. Now, this is creating the present that you want, present. So what you want it to look like, that's manifesting exactly what you want, painting it, making it your own. So you are in power, you're in control, you're in the driver's seat. Make your future what you want it to be. So that's creating exactly what you want. You're in the driver's seat. Fresh approach is making a change, doing something a bit differently. We can't do things the same way and expect a different result. We need to make some changes here before we move forward. That is 3, great strength, been through a lot of emotional challenges and shifts. And there's always a reason for that, my friend. You understand that. So fresh approach, we need to make some changes moving forward. That's going to be some self-reflection, inner reflection with yourself, and also showing you support for others, you know, people around you going through stuff. I feel like what that is actually maybe around life purpose, you know, helping, counseling, you know, helping others who are sort of going through it. I feel like that's a real calling for you. Jasmine Robertson, I'm just going to have a look at health, and this is around Aaron. So let me draw some cards. These are... I'm going to grab Whispers of Healing for this one. Jasmine Robertson, health. Aaron, just going to have a look at that very quickly before I get booted out. And then Annette Clark Nicholson, hopefully I get to Annette. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, number 1 is meditation here. That is number 3, as I said before. So Holy Trinity Triangle, very strong. Going through a lot. Meditation is creating some space. What I actually feel like, again, is busy in the head. A lot of stuff going on up here. So very busy in the head. We need to calm, you know, calm the energy up here. Also grounding for Aaron, really, really good. I feel like Aaron, grounding. Feet on the earth, bring the energy down, because a lot of it's in the head for me at the moment. Now, with Aaron, what I want to suggest is green. They're coming up with green for me, like the spinaches, silver beets, all of that. That's iron and calcium. Spinach, silver beet, like coconut water. So it's like a smoothie. I feel like green smoothie. But the greens, yeah, alkalizing. So it would show pH, maybe out of whack for me. Green smoothie is what I want to say. Avocado as well. All the greens for Aaron. You know, alkalizing. So watching that pH, that can mean that that's a little bit out of whack for me. Avoiding heavy, because that puts a strain on your digestive system, and it slows that down. Metabolism has to work a little bit hard as well. In the present, we have unexpected. That is a blessing. So the butterfly, the little fairies and the butterflies stand out for me here. They didn't so much with the other lady, but the butterflies and fairies, it's almost like this is positive. It feels like a negative thing, but moving into something unexpected, blessing. So out of this, and if there is something health going on, health-wise, this is actually a blessing, because it means we're doing the work. We're moving into something better, moving into better energy. Meditation is creating space. It's also relaxing, resting, giving yourself some space. Sensitivity moving forward. So That's what I'm saying about the alkalizing foods. That's another 3 as well. Lots of 3s tonight with you guys all watching. Yeah, 3s, great strength, being through some emotional stuff, emotional challenges. He needs to process some of that emotional stuff. So definitely that, because that's easily triggered. More sensitive is easily triggered. It means that things are just sitting under the surface, emotional things sitting under the surface. But I do feel green smoothies, iron, calcium, alkalizing, really, really good. Balancing the pH for him in particular. That can mean some inflammations in the body as well. So noticing that inflammation present in the body. Unconditional love, it's helping out your mate. So you can see the fairy sympathizing with her little fairy friend. So the people who have his back, really important. No judgment. Yes, we made bad decisions about health previously or whatever it is, but it's no judgment here. It's just sending you love. I'm sending you healing. I'm here for you. Yeah. So just being there for young Aaron there. Jasmine, hopefully that makes sense. All right. Now, I probably am going to have to jump off. I'm going to get into trouble. So sorry I didn't get to everyone. I will make sure everything's working for next week. And if you want to connect one-on-one, there's a link in this video. And please click on that and book now. I would love to see you during the week. Have a great night. Bye.